You see, I use my right leg for driving. If I could sell the left leg right now to get more money to buy shares of NIO, I certainly will. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, The Wealthy Mindset. It's yours truly, Money Making Mitch. And as usual guys, this is not financial advice. Please do your own due diligence and research. You see, we are at a pivotal moment in NIO, in this company with NIO. We will never see low share prices like this ever again. Tell me if this sounds like a company that's about to go bankrupt. Tell me. And if you still think it is, please, every week I would like you to put 100 of your shares on the open market, because every week now I'll be buying 100 shares for my son portfolio. He's up to a little over 1,700 shares at a little over $11 a share. So I want to see if I can bring it down, bring him down to, $7, $6, whatever. Just keep buying 100 every week for him until the Envo starts mass delivering, etc., etc. But tell me if this sounds like a company that's about to go bankrupt to you. I'll just give you a little rundown of some of the recent things that we just did, putting the chips in place, like I always describe to you guys, the building blocks to where we are indestructible. We just signed a deal with Cattle not long ago in that battery agreement. Envo to be released next month. That's going to destroy the Model Y. We launched a 75 kilowatt battery pack recently. That 75 kilowatt battery pack is going to be cheaper for the, less expensive I should say, for the sub-brand with our own in-house motor and stuff like that to bring the cost down. The NIO Generation Phone 2 is available now. It's completed. Baidu, the internet giant of China, the Google of China, which is bigger than Google, plugged into our charging network and is now paying us to use our charging piles. NIO launches RMB 1 billion trade-in to tell people, bring your gas guzzlers. Our 150 kilowatt is now being mass marketed. That battery that stunned the West and make them poop in their pants. Firefly, about to be released. We signed a deal with 47 where they are paying us royalties. NIO ties up China's Southern Power Grid energy storage arm. We're doing a deal with them as well. And I'm not even going way far back. I'm just talking about our recent deals. I'm not talking about Shell, none of that other stuff. So if you guys think that this sounds like a company that is going to go bankrupt, please just put 100 every week. Don't put a lot because other people will be buying it up. Just put 100 for me so I can buy for my son. Now, I've always said that we are ahead of the game in every field in terms of technological advancement. And when I say we, I mean NIO, but China is also, right? NIO executive explains how its factories use humanoid robots. Again, the first to do that. It stunned the world and they pretend they didn't see that either. Imagine what we're seeing now is what you would see in science fiction movies when I was a little boy. China has made it reality. NIO assembled a humanoid robot team in 2023 and has made 2 major attempts. A video screenshot shows the Ubitech humanoid robot walking in a NIO plant. CNEV Post reported in late February that NIO was testing the use of humanoid robots on its factory production lines. So one, we're going to be cutting cost. Remember, Tesla is also working on it, right? But they're about 25 years behind us. And with testing use of humanoid robots on the factory's production lines, this is going to help with dangerous jobs. It's, so humans don't get hurt. And it's going to cut costs drastically, bringing us closer to profitability yet again. Now an executive at the electric vehicle EV maker has shared more details about the endeavor. Based on its thinking and understanding of humanoid robots, NIO has assembled a humanoid robot squad in 2023, said He Peng, the EV maker's head of humanoid robots for intellectual engineering. Yi revealed the information at the China Humanoid Robot Ecology Conference 2024 in Shanghai earlier this month. And we talked about that in one of my videos, explaining how NIO will use humanoid robots in its factories. NIO has made two main attempts with humanoid robots, according to Yi: fixing humanoid robot arms in tight spaces and multitasking with 5G and vision algorithms. Who was the first country to come out with 5G, guys? Who was that? Sorry? That's right, China. Yes, China. Using humanoid robots in some quality control processes. On February 22nd, Hong Kong-listed humanoid robot maker UBTech Robotics shared a video on Weibo showing its Walker S robot working on an assembly line at a factory of NIO. And before I go any further, let me just say this, guys. Remember I was talking about in one of my videos how I showed flying cars and they're coming very soon. They will start getting licensing. And one clown came on my channel and he put a comment saying, oh, the insurance would be too much, they wouldn't get licensing. It just happened. It just happened, okay? This happened on Sunday, sorry. The first of its kind, and it's licensed in China. And India is close behind with one of their companies. In the training session, the Walker S utilizes its real-time image capture and transmission capabilities to participate in quality inspections of door locks. Can you imagine that? This is not just some goofy thing walking around. It's inspecting door locks, seat belts, headlight covers, and can affix vehicle identification according to the video. NIO's vehicle are produced at its F1 and F2 plant in Haifei in eastern China, Anhui province, which were originally the assets of its automotive production partner, JAC Automobile Group, but were acquired by the company late last year. Do you guys remember that? Again, now we're making it ourselves, cutting costs yet again. Both plants have highly automated production lines, highly automated, and I talked about that. You see, under the next administration that will be coming in, the soon-to-be new president spoke about that he will allow NIO to build factories here, Chinese automakers to build factories here if they want to come here. And I spoke about that. Our factories are the most automated in the world, so it will not cost us a lot in terms of labor costs. And now with these robots, NIO completed the integration of the humanoid robot with the tools of the production system and utilized the humanoid robot onboard visual sensors to capture the appearance of the vehicle and use algorithms to judge the quality of the images for quality control. Traditional industrial automation in the automotive sector has struggled to address the increased demand for smart manufacturing automobiles, according to Yi. However, humanoid robots, which are integrated tools with human form and intelligence, have a greater potential in automotive manufacturing for the replacement and automation of hazardous operations, he said. Humanoid robots also offer new solutions in dealing with increasing labor costs. Like I was just saying, I'm ahead of myself, guys. In the global automotive industry, according to Yi. We believe that the scaled application of humanoid robots can facilitate the transformation of the automotive industries towards intelligence, globalization, and decarbonization, which is one of the main goals that Emperor William Lee, this is why he started this company, for a green planet. NIO focuses on the underlying technology of humanoid robots, including algorithms, dynamic sensing, large models, and has conducted some research, he said, adding that the company is pushing the application of humanoid robots in automobile manufacturing. With the help of humanoid robots, he continued, automotive manufacturing assembly lines, which inevitably require human involvement, are expected to be fully automated in the future, according to Yi. Now, I already know some people are going to come out, some of the negative Nancy's, the trolls, the animals who don't invest and don't want you to invest will say, oh, that will take away jobs. In the beginning, You see, you had the guy with the axe, and he would cut down the tree using an axe, and then they came out with a chainsaw and they said, it will take away jobs. Did it take away jobs? We always find a way to employ. Notably, Yi believes that it will take a long time for humanoid robots to achieve widespread adoption. But with artificial intelligence, this is speeding up. The commercialization of humanoid robots in automotive manufacturing can be divided into 3 phases, he said. Scenario-driven, efficiency-driven, and cost-driven. And you want to know why we are moving ahead and why we are ahead of the game in terms of ahead of everyone? In the scenario-driven phase, typical scenarios need to be found to provide opportunities to help humanoid robots iterate. In the efficiency-driven stage, NEO will focus more on the system operation capability of humanoid robots and more on the real value that humanoid robots create in real business. In the cost-driven phase, the overall adoption scale of humanoid robots, including the level of embodied intelligence, will play a decisive role according to Yi. Yi believes, and this is closing off, guys, Yi believes that in automotive manufacturing logistics, handling parts assembly, quality inspection are currently more appropriate scenarios for humanoid robots, because the robot will not miss something that, me with my old eyes might miss. So guys, I say to you all again on this Tuesday morning that we are in a company that is the most revolutionary company in the modern age. We are in a company that will make us so much money, it will make your head spin. We are in a company that is growing so huge in terms of partnerships, soon to be mergers, in terms of our technological advancement, in terms of the franchises that we will have, we will be able to retire comfortably. I hope you guys, as usual, don't forget, guys, they banned me on Facebook. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up, please. If you haven't yet subscribed, you might want to think about doing so. Because in this channel, we have that warrior mindset, like 50 said. We are waking up the middle class to get a piece of the pie, and we get rich, or we die trying, guys.